Thank you so much. I am here with world-renowned Beverly Hills facial plastic surgeon, Dr. Paul Nassif. Thank you so much for being here today. You may also recognize him, right? You guys recognize him as the star of the e-reality show Botched. Welcome to the show, Doctor. You are not botched, so this is good.
I hope I'm not botched.
You are not
botched. I've had a few procedures, but I mean, you know.
Just a few? Like how many procedures have you done?
I've had a few reconstructive rhinoplasties.
Oh my gosh.
So my nose. Actually, that's true.
You look great.
So at least I can breathe, and I can actually, it looks normal, so that's what's good.
And your eyes are beautiful, so you are good. But how many surgeries
nothing
have you
else
done
so
on
far.
people? Nothing else, okay. How many surgeries have you done on people, roughly?
God, probably 3,000 or 4,000.
That's incredible.
You know, I'm guesstimating that because I've been in practice now for probably now 16 years. That's after training.
Right, and you're out of LA. You're based out of LA.
Yeah, I'm in Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills, and you have the show. This is second season now.
Second season.
And it feels like the show Botched has been on for like 10 years. Everyone's obsessed with it. We even had a little girl, JoJo, who we're going to see later on in the show. She loves the show. What is it about the show that people love, you think? You
know, it's actually, it's one of these things where it's almost like sometimes it's like a train wreck that you just can't turn off. Because you're seeing,
train wrecks.
Because you're seeing things, you're looking at it, and I keep having these social media posts saying, I can't turn off the show. I can't. But just don't do it while I'm eating. And so there's some great, transformation stories on the show.
Yeah.
Where we take somebody and, God willing, change their life. And also there's these interesting patients that none of us have ever seen before.
Right.
And we're learning about the crazy world of body modification and also some of the psychological problems that happen with patients and also what goes wrong in plastic surgery.
Right.
So it's also educational.
And so people learn a lot, and I think if you haven't seen the show, then here's a little premise of it, right? It's taking plastic surgery's gone wrong, and then you come and you're the hero of the day, you and your partner in crime, right?
Yes, if we can. Sometimes we can't.
And what happens at that point?
Well, we tell them, say, you know what, you're too far gone, or there's some psychological issues we can't operate on you, or you want something that we feel is not realistic, it's inappropriate, or it's too dangerous. So, or we take the patient that really needs our help, that their life is extremely affected by it, and we, show everything, complications, healing issues, everything. And at that point, we operate on them, and God willing, they come out fantastic.
Really looking good. Or better. And like you say, you change lives. Can you just really quick talk about the best surgery that's happened and then maybe the worst surgery that's come through the door?
Well, I mean, there's a few patients just coming up, by the way, for this season.
Okay.
There's a patient that I can't really give you 100% everything about
Come on.
But I can tell you that there's something that is life transforming that will happen to this patient as you watch the show. It's something that is beyond surgery. So I can't really give you that, but I'm saying you have to watch it to see that.
Okay.
The network would kill me if I released that. And then there's also patients that I have to tell you, and it's again this season coming up, where you know what, I tell them up front that I don't know what kind of improvement I'm going to be able to do for you, because it's just too hard. And there's some okay results. Yeah. Because it's real. There's nothing, there's nothing that's, it's all real TV.
It is all real TV.
So you see the complications, you see the healing issues, you see the problems, and so it's very realistic, and it's no holds bar.
Okay, and then let's talk really quick about your Biorhythmic skincare product here, where you're looking at it right now. We're talking about how our skin is different during the day and then at night. What is that difference? I never knew that.
Absolutely. I spent 2 years working on this, and this Biorhythmic skincare line is based on the circadian rhythms, which basically in the day, your skin is in a protection mode. And from all these oxygen-free radicals in the environment. So what this does, besides still repair during the day somewhat, it's in a protection mode.
Okay.
In addition, there's something called LipoShield in it, which protects you from the ultraviolet rays, which is photo-aging from computers and laptops, which is interesting.
Because we have those in our faces all the time these days, right?
And that's our clock, here's our clock AM. And our clock PM, so at night you're into a healing phase. And again, this is all the biorhythms of the skin. And we have these incredibly potent antioxidants and also these DNA repair enzymes that go to work, whether you're sleeping or not, but especially at night. They work with your body's internal clock.
Incredible.
And then lastly, we have right now to start off with is an exfoliant, which this is something you can use day and night. And this pretty much prepares your skin. So this is my TLC that I put into this
Yes.
thing for 2 years, getting the right ingredients.
And where can people find it?
Right now, it's only on the website at nassifmdskincare.com.
You guys heard it there. We're going to have it right there on valleyviewlive.com as well. We'll link you guys up. Again, catch an all-new episode of Botched this Sunday on E! We'll be right back with Pablo Francisco. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Well, thank you.